So why do you choose to use the quarter HP chiller versus the half HP?
When you understand how insulated these tubs are, the chiller needs to bring the water down to temperature initially, but then it hardly runs at all because the tub holds temperature so well. It's just the difference between, a small room with a small air conditioner or like a huge commercial space that has to have a huge air conditioner. It's that same concept that it's not a ton of water in an insanely insulated enclosure with very little like airflow, or the ambient temperature doesn't affect it a whole lot because it's got 2 inches of spray foam in there insulating it. So the reason we don't use the half is just when you're thinking of the Active Aqua specifically, the jump from a quarter to a half in terms of BTUs and actual chilling capacity is not that much. It's not double. It's like 20 or 30% more. The jump from a half horsepower to a full horsepower is more than double. It's pretty substantial. So using the half is the worst value Active Aqua chiller by a landslide. The quarter horsepower is good, and then we've toyed around with offering the full horsepower for like a more commercial version or for people who just really think they need it. We've ended up not. I just don't believe people need it, and we really, really pride ourselves on value, and that would have to drive up the price if we're offering this bigger, more expensive chiller. And I just don't think you get hardly any additional functionality. I think people used to think like, oh, the bigger chiller can cool down lower, or that somehow it's going to change your experience a lot. It doesn't. How low the chiller can go is a function of the lowest setting on the chiller, not the chilling capacity. Our chiller, the quarter horsepower, can take the water as low.
Yeah, I guess I'm just under the impression that the more horsepower, the quicker that it'll bring the water temperature down. But then, like you said, once the water temperature is at a certain temperature, it's all going to work the same, unless you're in Arizona and the lid's not on. Then yeah, you need to just run that thing forever. But
yeah, I mean, in like a commercial setting, or if you're going to have the lid open and 10 different people using it over the course of 2 hours, maybe a bigger chiller would be helpful. But for residential use, 1, 2, 3, 4 people using it over a course of 20 minutes or so, the quarter horsepower is going to do the same.
This was a clip from my podcast, the Cold Plunge Podcast. If you want to see more clips like this, be sure to subscribe on all major podcast platforms and check out the links in the description of this video for more.